Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 8/17/2021. Right now we're going to do some world event, some divine arena, and some dark tower. And then maybe some league 2 if we have some time. Alright, so let's get right into it. So first things first, we're going to we're going to finish the world event. I think we have it all set. So let's go here. So currently we're on the quest right now to open bonus chest in event shop 3 times. We did get some sparks in the meantime, and we do have this last bonus chest, so let's open it up. And we got 335 Tengu, so yeah, that's all right, sure. All right, so we're gonna close this out. We're gonna claim our reward, and we'll move on to the final quest here. So defeat another journey boss, which is the Kong, great. All right, let's take a look at their skills. So whenever they are attacked, they will summon a Kong Monkey King. Great. All right, so let's get right into it. Yes, let us end this indeed. All right, so we're gonna summon our unit here with the Eclipse Shards. That'll give this unit a mental shield and then also give another unit for us to block. Looks like they're gonna be summoning one of these units every turn. So they'll be having this reflect damage, the extra block, and then the attack boost over here. Oof, okay, they got this unit here that gives attack boost to other units and then also gets an attack boost to itself. We'll summon this, let's see, we'll summon this unit here to block for damage. And then we're also going to be summoning this unit here to silence this male unit. So no more reflect. It'll also help us set up for a board wipe next turn because of the damage at the beginning of the turn. So another one of these, just checking to make sure. Okay, so whenever it's attacked, all right, great. Not just whenever we we attack. Okay. So the summon a group. Has silence over here, also has plus health and block, so no board wipe quite yet. Damage over here, we'll summon our frost unit over here to deal damage, and then also set the health of one of their units to 1. Okay, attacking, still have another one over there. Next turn, we'll summon a ranged unit to deal some damage over here. Okay, they summoned a flight unit with block and poison, also plus health to their units. Not a problem. All right, so freezing over there, damage over there, damage over there. Okay, next turn we're going to be summoning our building to help us get rid of these units. Also help us block for damage. We're threatening lethal right now on this line, but most likely they'll summon something to block. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that to wound their units quite yet. But like I said, we're going to be summoning our building. Placing it over here because it has the least amount of health on these lines. So you have this unit that steals attack from units whenever they come into play. Also gives extra attack whenever it's attacked. But we had that last building damage to destroy all of these units here. So now we are threatening lethal, and we should be all set. We're going to skip the turn here to avoid the plus, setting the attack to 1. And should be good. All right, great. Just reading some of the dialogue here. All right, great. And so that was Kong going out. Gotta claim our rewards. And hooray, we are now done with chapter 3. So we got a little medal over here and some rewards for our guild. Cool. All right, little flavor text over here. Okay, I think we can still collect sparks while this is still going. So we have another day or so to get it done, or not get it done, but to get as many sparks as we can. So we'll just keep on spending sparks here. Nice. All right, so we got some Tanny. Got some more Tengu. I know we have a boatload of Kong. Yesterday, when we opened up the season's rewards, we got 2k of him, which was pretty crazy. I got some more sparks, so that'll actually bring us closer to the bonus chest. And we got some more Tengu. Okay, cool. Like I said, the event is still going on for about another day or so. We'll actually use some of our temps here. Just instant wins. And then we'll just wait for the reset to come, and then we'll do that all over again. Just getting rid of these now. All right, cool. So the next thing we're going to do is the Divine Arena. I heard, yes, I can. I think I can get another bonus chest. I'm very close. I'll be able to grind out in League. I'll be able to go through the bosses, and we should be all set. All right, cool. So the next thing we're going to do is Divine Arena. I heard that this one was very difficult, particularly on the White Shaman side. So let us start off with there. We have a White Shaman on the left. We have a Trixie on the right. We have on the flavor text here, we have healing and have to survive the attacks. On the right, we have vampirism and healing. All right, so let's go. Yeah, 2K Spark shouldn't be that bad over the next 2 days or so. So how should we do this? Let's start with some damage. We'll summon our unit over here, just because we want to keep this building alive to give negative attack to one of their units. Use spikes on Vlad. Okay. It's like you just saw the future. That's amazing. All right, so we'll use the spikes. We'll summon our ranged unit over here, try and deal some more damage. Ignore him. Okay, yeah, sure. I will do that. I don't know how much are our spikes doing. Is it like 15, 16? Took me several tries on Shaman. All right, well, hopefully it doesn't take that many tries for us. All right, so it deals 14. Let's see if we have damage over here, damage over here. Let's actually don't attack Vlad. All right, whatever you say, guys. I will, quote unquote, not attack Vlad. We'll summon this unit over here. 40 minutes. Okay, well, we still have our spikes ready, so we'll let our spikes take care of this. Our units are all wounded because of Vlad's skill, so we're all then destroyed. Okay, we have damage. All right, let us continue on with our attack. Let's summon a unit with high health if we can. So I guess in this case it would be this one here. At least we got rid of that wounded skill, so that's good. We just need to get around the other stuff. Let's see here, we have damage. All right, we'll summon this unit here for the extra damage. Deal damage to this building, also deal some damage to their warlord. They have this skill here that will deal damage to our units whenever they summon something. All right, so damage over there, damage over there. Okay, we'll summon our totems. Hopefully they block for some damage. Of course they come down here, right? This is amazing. All right, let's see. So we have damage over there. We'll summon our unit here to give us some health. Also get through here. We guard this line, but that doesn't really matter because we can still take damage over here. Okay, so that is building over here. We'll summon this unit to block for some damage. Okay, we're taking damage off of this building at the beginning of the turn. Okay, as you can see, the extra damage coming in through there. All right, damage, and there you go. All right. That was unfortunate. All right, let us do attempt number 2. Hopefully we don't run into the same issues over there. Let us see. First things first, we'll summon the ranged unit over here behind the building. Gonna try and take advantage of that spikes. I think we should have done in the previous battle. What we should have done is attack the Vlad, so that way we don't actually lose one of our other units. But we shall see. So we're not gonna be able to destroy the Vlad now, just because of the amount of we have 38. 30, yeah, we could potentially destroy that. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, well, we'll attack the Vlad. Make sure we can keep at least one unit on the board. I would like to actually keep this unit alive because it deals damage whenever one of our units are destroyed. But we shall see. We have damage over there, So we have 13. Okay, they has attack steal over here, so attack steal of 10, so that'll be 25, 3, 28. So not quite enough to destroy that. Let's see. Do you want to save some of our higher attacker units for try and save Bastet for his 3rd skill? It's but he's already being attacked. He's gonna die this next turn. But we'll see what we can do here. So we'll have damage over here. We have this unit that deals melee damage whenever it attacks. We'll have the attack boost over here. They may or may not wipe out our board. If they do, that is... I probably should have activated the spikes to get rid of this here. We can also just attack it as well, which is fine. Okay. Definitely should have activated our spikes, but all right. We now have our totem that is going to deal damage over there. Probably gonna, let's see, we have damage over there, damage over there. All right, we need to get rid of this unit first because of the extra attack. We'll give this, give our nature units plus health. So we can actually keep at least one of these totems alive. We'll then have to guard this line over here. Okay, because we now are at 6. Can we give more health to ourselves? Yes, we can. All right, so we'll do that. We'll summon our unit here to give plus health. Then we're still going to need to guard this line over here because it is relatively weak. And there we go. That is not good. All right, so if we activated the spikes the previous turn, then we would have been good, because then even if they gave double attack, it wouldn't have mattered. So let's just do some more planning. All right. This is attempt number 3, and if this does not work, we'll switch over. All right, so let us start once again with the ranged unit behind here. I guarantee you we will not take 40 minutes to do this. All right. And let us try and save that Bastet too. Summon our unit over here to deal some melee damage. So we'll have that. Even if they end up summoning multiple units right now, they won't be able to get through this entire line for damage. We'll activate our spikes next turn. All right, so like I said, we will activate the spikes next turn. We'll summon this unit to actually attack this. Can we take the damage? 1, 2, 3, 40, 80 damage over there. I really don't want to take the damage so early. 88, just doing some math. 88 and 102, 55. No, we'll actually destroy it. That's fine. Wanna bet. What am I betting? Am I betting that I win this or lose this? Oh, we got that building damage over here too. Ugh, all right. Let's see. Oh, we'll summon our... We still have our spikes available, so let's not summon anything quite yet over there. Summon our building. Summon our unit to attack the building over here. Our spikes is going to run out next turn, so we're trying to let them deal as much damage to us over here. That I won't win. That's not fun. Let's see here. In like 30 minutes. Okay. You mean starting now or starting later? We'll summon this unit over here to get some health. Attack that. Summon this unit here to deal some damage to this unit here. Do they still have their wounded skill? They do not. Okay, great. So we can actually manage that a little bit. Sure. How much or what exactly do you want to bet? All right, so we'll have our unit over here that has the spikes over here. We'll summon our ranged unit over here to destroy this. We lost our unit because of the spikes. I'm pretty sure I should not be encouraging gambling this morning or just any part of the stream. But yeah, you can, I mean, if you'd like, if I do win this time, you can donate. That'd be kind of cool. We have damage over there, damage over here with the multiple attacks. These are going to give extra attack to another unit, but all of these units are going to die next turn. So we don't have to worry so much about that. We can do our... Do we need to do our totem quite yet? No, not quite yet. We'll actually summon this unit over here with the giving health back to our warlord whenever we summon a unit. Also some regeneration as well. For those who are tuning in right now, we are doing some Divine Arena right after finishing the league. Let's see. All right, so we have damage over there. We'll summon our totems to block for some damage, also give some health back to our units. Play Bastet. I would play Bastet if we had a clear lane. We currently do not, so that's why I'm going to hold off on there. Next, let's see if we have attack over there, attack over there. We're actually going to give an attack boost over to our units now. summon this over here to spread out the damage. Give some health back as well on the summon. And currently we are threatening lethal on these two lanes over here. So as long as we don't end up taking 60 damage on this lane. Damage over there. And we'll summon our ranged unit over here. Hey look, I didn't even have to summon Bastet. And there we go. I could have killed his fake archers. I could have. I don't think I had any open lanes at that time, except for the third row. But this is fine. A win is still a win. All right, cool. Let us do the Trixie side over here. I heard this one was a lot easier. All right, cool. Let us start with a Goliath over here. We're going to place it behind the building, actually. The reason why is because we want to be able to deal damage to their units first, once we summon our units. And then we'll set up for the second skill for the destruction. All right, so we'll actually then summon our unit over here. When this unit comes into play, it deals damage to all units except Chaos. So these are still wounded, which is whatever. But we have these wounded over here. Next turn, we'll do our destruction skill, unless otherwise... Yeah, we'll probably end up doing our destruction skill anyways. You can still hold off one more turn. Summon this building here to block for some damage. Let's see here. Next turn, we'll be summoning a ranged unit to actually get some damage in. We can still actually hold off one more turn. Amazing. All right, we'll summon our Vlad over here. It has extra attack, has Vampirism, and then will help us do a board wipe for next turn because it will deal the damage at the beginning. It has a lot of health too, so that's good. And we can still take some forms of damage. So they're going to attack that. This will be destroyed. We're taking some melee damage over there. This unit will be destroyed. That's fine. Okay, all these units are wounded, so we'll give an attack boost to our Chaos. We'll wipe those out. We'll summon our... we'll actually summon this over here. Gives an attack boost to units with Vampirism. And we're spreading out the damage on the lanes over here. This unit has more health than this, so that's why we're summoning this instead. Next turn, we're going to be summoning our unit to give an extra attack boost. Let's see. Yes, we're going to be summoning here. Give an extra attack boost to our Chaos units. Some damage over there, extra attack over there. And there we go. So yeah, that was Trixie over there. A lot easier because they have the Vampirism and the extra attack, also the extra damage to their units. We're still in the world event, so we still get some sparks, so that's good. And so that was Divine Arena. It'll reset in about a day or so, so we'll check back in on that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is the Dark Tower. So let's get right into that. We do have 2 attempts, and we have 8 wins left to get, because each star is half a win. Totally unfair. How is it totally unfair? What happened? All right, let's get right into it. All right, so we are facing this Atom over here. Has damage to our units, has range archer summons, and then plus attack to order. Has a building here with metal shields. Let us see what makes the most sense. Damage over there, damage over there. All right, we want to summon a unit with high health first. So let us start with this unit here. We're going to summon this unit because it has a death skill. So when it dies, it actually gets reborn. Yes, the Divine Arena is totally unfair. Yeah, because White Shamans, you know, it's, what do you call it? It doesn't have the silence skill. It's the only warlord in that family that doesn't have silence. So that's why it makes it super difficult. Right, so we have this unit here that deals damage when it dies, and then also deals extra damage for every unit that's on our side. We're going to do our summon, hopefully mark for some damage. Let's see if we have that over there, that over there. Good to do that. This is fine. We have damage over here. Yeah, we'll summon our unit here with the high health to help us block these lanes. At the end of the turn, this will mark these for damage. We're going to take some damage over here. Probably going to be taking like 300 or more. They could summon another range unit, but that's fine. We'll do our board wipe. Okay, so yeah, we will do our board wipe, so we'll do that. And then we'll summon a unit to block over here. Just trying to see what makes more sense. This unit, yeah, spikes, or this one over here with the regeneration. And we'll summon this unit here with the more health. How did this unit take damage? Oh, because, wait, why did this unit take damage? So confused. I have no idea how that unit took damage. All right, so anyways, they did their skill with the damage. They did their summons. Next turn, we can summon this ranged unit to get some summons on the board. We can also summon this ranged unit to actually deal extra damage to their units behind. Hopefully one of these units are still alive. Oof. 204 damage, that's not good. All right, so we'll have our damage over there, damage over here. Do want to get rid of these if we can. So let's see, we'll have some health back off of the melee kill. We do block there, block there. Seeing what this unit does here. We do that. We still need to block over here, so what we're actually going to do, we're going to summon our... yeah, we'll summon our Dark here. It has Mental Shield and Immunity, also gives plus health to some of our units. Oh, you know what, we're dealing damage with this unit, that's why, okay. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we have damage there, damage over there. And this would have been a good time for us to use our wounded skill, but unfortunately we used it a bit too early. Let's see, can we block over there? Block over there. Oh, yeah, we'll summon our building over here. Block for some damage. This unit is giving Mental Shield whenever we summon a unit. Okay, we got our damage. Oh, and there you go. Dang it. all right, well, we'll see if we can do better on the next one. How do we get our... Oh, okay, oh yeah, that's what we ended up doing. All right, gotcha. Okay, yeah, we did our summon a little bit too early. So now we are facing Fry. Not expecting good things right now. I have faced Fry before many times and have gotten whomped pretty easily. All right, so they have this unit here, has Reborn, deals extra damage, also gets an attack boost. How are we going to get rid of this? That over there, that over there. We'll summon this unit here to block for some damage. It will give some health back when it dies, and then also whenever one of their units attack, they'll get poison. It's unfortunate right now that this unit is actually so strong, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right, so poison over there, and then this over here. We'll do our summon to block for some damage. So we'll actually attack, and they'll have the poison. Damage over there. We'll summon this unit here to freeze one of the units in the line. Destroy this building over here. So as you can see, that did destroy that. So now no more Reborn. Still need to deal with this unit here. Lovely. The steel damage guy. Do you remember which one that was? I don't remember which one it was. All right, so we have the damage over here. We'll summon our unit. We'll summon our unit here with the... See, we have damage over there. Yeah, they're going to be roughly the same anyways. We'll summon our unit here with the Mental Shield over here. Steal some damage. The game before. Yes. I don't remember which one it was. Okay, we're dealing with a lot of strong units over here. Let's see, we have damage. All right, best thing we can do right now, we'll summon our unit with the extra attack. Also gives us some health back, some attack steal again once another unit was destroyed. All right, so we're dealing with this unit here that gives an attack boost to their units. Also has an attack boost to itself. All right, and some more attack boost over there. Let's see. We will... Can we take the extra damage? Yeah, we can take the 10 damage. I don't think that's gonna break us right now. We'll summon our building here to block for some damage. Also deal some damage to their units at the end of the turn. And next turn, we're going to be using our destruction skill. If we are still alive, we'll summon probably this melee unit or this unit over here. Lovely. We are at 2. All right. We have damage. We'll do our destruction skill. And then we will summon this unit here to deal some extra damage. Not quite what I was looking for. I wanted the, what is it called? The extra skill here to deal damage to units around being down here. But they have their extra spawn over here. They have extra attack over here. And they'll still have their rotters that when they die, they'll deal damage over there. Let's see. That over there, there. Can we break through? Yeah, damage over there, damage over there. Big risk. Yeah, we'll take the risk now. We are so low on health right now. And we're unable to do it, so we'll have damage over there, damage over there, damage over there. Best thing we'll do, we'll summon our melee unit down here. Block for some damage, also poison some units in the line. Okay, well, we got rid of their spawner, so that's good. Got some health back off of melee kill. But we are still relatively low on health. And they still have an attacker, and we don't have our, we don't have our kill wounded skill. How is this guy still alive? Okay, let us see here. So we have damage over there. We'll summon our unit here. Once again, another one of these. Okay. And, all right, they already have unit destroys here. Pretty bad opening from the start. We had to use our destruction skills early, and as a result, we could not get it through. Okay, well, that is fine. We have 5 days left to get this done. 8 wins to go, and we'll wait another 12 hours or so. Well, we'll have some more attempts for the stream tomorrow. All right, cool. So let's get out of there. And now the final thing that we're going to do is some League. So let's get right into that. All right, we got 7 battles to go. And yeah, let's go. Goliath had the same heal, but would have dealt damage. That is, yeah, that is true. I should have kept an eye on that. All right, so let us skip this here with the high health. We're gonna go through some relatively quick battles, so pretty much just anybody with a low amount of health will blaze through. Anything with like 1100 plus will step aside. Also, the season has just reset as well. What did I buy with the copper? I have none. Yesterday I bought... What did I buy yesterday? I bought a lot of Lotrix in the black market. Yes, currently I do not have a lot of copper available. All right, we'll summon this unit here. At the end of the turn, it will deal damage after setting these units' health to 1. Trying to get the board back early. And hopefully we actually draw into Shaolin so that we can keep our board set up. Okay, they summoned a Lotrix. Oh, great. We can set our keep our boards up. So we're going to place this Yoster in front. We're going to silence some of their pets, or their puppets rather. So no more reflect damage. Next turn, we're going to summon our Shaolin so that we can give these immunity from silence. They also have their pet over here, just taking a look. So extra damage on the male ally kills. This unit will still be vulnerable to silence, but that's okay. As long as we still have our setup, we should be good for the rest of the battle. Even better. Great. We can get rid of this Chupacabras over here. All right, so we have wounded, do our destruction. We'll summon our unit over here. Give an attack boost to all of our units. And then also, like I said, keep these away from silence. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some League after running through Divine Arena, finishing the world event. All right, so we have damage over there. All right, since we still have our Frost, we'll be able to freeze this unit so that it doesn't have the counterattack and then ruin our board setup. And we'll summon this over here. We would rather keep the Justia alive after the silence, so that way we can then give mist to their units. All right, so as you can see, we did freeze, and then also get rid of the shard to keep that alive throughout the silence, so that's good. And then we can just attack this, and then keep on going from there. Grace. All right, cool. Fortunately, Shaolin does have a death effect. Whenever it dies, it deals damage to another one of their units, so that's good. Let us summon our, let's see, damage over there. Do we have enough for lethal? 1, 2, 3, not quite enough. So we will actually summon this unit over here. give an attack boost to units in the same row over here, and then we're actually setting up for our lethal next turn once we summon the extra attack unit over here. All right, so they summon their stones. Just got to go through those. We'll still have our Yoster over here to deal damage at the beginning of the turn for every unit that's on our side. So that'll help us out with the stones. Okay, they got rid of our Yoster, so that's not good. In that case, we'll summon our extra attacker unit over here. We'll deal damage behind the target. And so because even though this unit is flying, we still have this building in front, so we'll be able to attack and destroy that over here. Right, so let's see, combat, damage over there. The Chupacabras is now in play. We'll summon our Yoster once again to actually silence the male unit. Whoops. So that way they don't do the negative attack to our order units, which in this case is pretty much every unit here. So going through this, so we'll still have our extra attacker unit. They summoned Groot here to silence. We'll summon our ranged unit over here to deal some extra damage. This is what I hate the most about the ogre battles, because you kind of know what direction they're going to be running in terms of, you know, pretty much either stall or direct damage. As you can see, there's just a lot of units that are preventing us from attacking right now. Okay, that is fine. Just get our extra summons out of the way. Summon this over here. Just trying to push for some extra damage right now. And we are threatening lethal in next turn. The extra summons are going to die, but we do have a lot of attackers over here. And I haven't seen something like a Strick or any big board wipe come out, so I think we should be good here. All right, so just damage. We'll summon our range unit, and we're good. All right, we got 6 more, so let's get it in. Okay, skipping this one here. Skipping this one too. Yeah, the matchmaking right now is going to be kind of weird because the season had just ended. So if you moved up in league, things are going to get more difficult. Even if you stayed in the same league, you're going to be grouped in with all the people who got promoted, and then all the people who were pretty close to league promotion but not actually go through. So for example, right now we're being in League 1. There's a big range of people that you'll find in League 1. So I've seen people with, say, like 500 health. I've seen people with 200 health. I've seen people with 1800 health. So it's yeah, it's pretty surprising what you'll find. All right, so we summoned our unit here. They summoned their own unit that transforms our melee unit. So no more Shamoon over here. We'll summon our building to mark these for damage. Then also destroy the extra zombies over here. Probably going to start to draw out their silence now because we don't have enough attackers on the board. Okay. Yeah, we'll summon our Yoster over here just to silence the melee units. Get rid of the health boost for this unit and also the extra attack. We summoned it behind the building just so that we'll have at least one unit on the board for attack later on. Alright, so they have the Aphrodite over here. Yeah, we can still actually do this. We'll summon our extra attack unit over here. Steal some attack, deal some damage, and then have our buildings destroy these over here. Twice less might than recommended for my league. Yeah, the might recommendations are simply those, a recommendation. If you are able to fight and destroy them in terms of the actual battles. So in other words, you can be matched up with a ton of other stronger players, but oh boy, did I do that wrong? Okay, I might have done that wrong. I think I did that wrong. I for some reason I thought Frost was on the field. Okay, never mind. should have just destroyed that instead. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, so even if they do recommend a certain amount of might, as long as you can actually beat those warlords, you should be fine. All right, we'll skip this one here. Yeah, we'll still skip this one. I wanted to go against this warlord because they're using pirate. Pirates are actually typically easier to battle in League because their second skill isn't as damaging, and their first skill you can kind of get around. Well, if we find another pirate, I'll fight them. But for the time being, we're like I said, we're gonna make sure that we're gonna skip some of these tougher battles. All right, so yeah, see, there you go. There's 565. All right, so we'll summon our melee unit over here to get rid of these buildings. Staying in the start of the 11, I got a huge boost. Yeah, how did you get a huge boost? Was it because of the season rewards? Was it because of leveling? What happened? Let me know. All right, so they have their pet over here. Extra damage on melee, ally kills. Summon this unit here that freezes whenever it attacks. Summon our... Actually, we'll summon our extra summon over here. We'll actually summon our Justia over here to give an attack boost to units in the line. If our building is destroyed, we'll summon a melee unit to attack over here. If this is destroyed, same thing. You got a fat Strix. How many copies did you get? I was interested to see how many copies people got of stuff, depending on their leagues. All right, so we summoned our Yoster over here. We'll be able to set up for board wipe next turn. Send to pick. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out after this. All right, so they summoned their sharks. 200. All right, 200. What was the other? Did you only get one chest or 2 chests? So they summon their Grace, got the board wipe. We'll summon our ranged unit over here with the attack boost, and should be good for lethal here. All right, 5 more. I faced Koekwaus before, so it should be relatively easy as well. Supremeqq, yeah, Supremeqq is pretty good too. You just got to build a deck around her. So let's see. So they have this unit here, plus health, counterattack, and then also the extra attack boost. We're going to be summoning our Justia over here. Reason why is because we're not going to get enough attack boost over here on this line. We do have a Charlene to actually preserve our setup, but for now we're just going to make sure that we have ranged units, and then also find a way to block the damage that's going to be coming up soon. All right, so they got attack boost whenever one of their units come to play. Okay, it was very important why we summoned the Justia, because we gave miss to this unit, and so we stopped the double attack that allowed them to pretty much wipe out our warlord. All right, so we want to actually destroy this next, because then we can still keep miss on their side of the field. Okay, setting the health to 5, attack boost over there. Okay, as long as this unit is not silenced next turn or transformed, we should be good. We'll summon our Shaolin to set up our board. Okay, they just give reborn, so that's fine. We'll do our destruction right now. That's fine. We are okay with it actually being reborn because then it doesn't have the extra attack. We'll summon our Shaolin to prevent our units from being silenced. Attack boost over there to get rid of the reborn unit. And now we're back on the same setup, except now this doesn't have extra attack, and then it'll still get miss. And then this, unless this unit gets transformed, we can get around this unit here. Okay, they summon the Yoster to silence our melee units. Summon our ranged unit over here for the extra attack boost. And there we go. Got around that large attack and large health unit in the very beginning with our own miss unit. And then we set up our board to wipe them out. And there we went. All right, so we got 4 more. Let's get it done. Okay, we can go for some Magicspy. All right, we'll start with our Frost unit over here, just to get rid of this building. Give some protection. Also allow us to start wiping out units once we summon another order unit. Okay, some plus attack their units when they come into play. They have their own Frost. Lovely. All right, let us see here. We will summon... Actually, yeah, we'll do our summon now. Okay, so not quite what we were looking for. That's fine. We'll summon our Blair over behind the building. Set the range health to 5. Also preserve some portion of our setup. If we do draw Shadow the next turn, we'll keep our setup. If not, we can, we're okay to actually lose these units, so that's fine too. All right, we'll summon our Shamuna over here. Get a melee kill. Also, the extra shard will get Metal Shield because of this unit's skill to give Metal Shield. And at this point, if we get silenced, it'll be good because then we'll still have our blockers over here. Okay, they went that way. We'll summon our extra attack unit, get some health back over here, get some damage over here. And right now, like I said, we're trying to draw out that silence, which we end up doing. If we summoned the building, we wouldn't be able to do because this unit wouldn't be enough of a threat, quote unquote. So that's good. We can then now start going back on our setups. Okay, they summon a Justia themselves. Summon this unit over here. I'm just trying to go for some extra damage. We could have potentially wiped out this unit, but this is fine. We'll summon our building next turn to actually deal damage to this unit. Okay, so they summon Shaolin. That's fine. It's too early for a board wipe because then we don't have enough for lethal, so we're going to just summon this building over here. One of our units will get miss, which in this case is this one. We'll deal building damage at the end, and then we'll still have our blocker over here. We drew out the stones, so that's actually what we wanted to do, because then next turn we can mark these for damage and then wipe out the board. Can you send a pick in the chat? I don't think you can, but you can try. I've never done it before. All right, so we'll do our destruction seal over here. Took some damage because of the death trigger. We'll do our extra summons over here. And then let me just do some math. We have it over there. We'll just summon our extra attacker unit because that'll be the cleanest way to deal the damage. If you can't send the pick in chat, you can send it on Discord too, and I can take a look over there. All right, so we got the win over there. Got 3 more. Okay, you can also, I mean, if as long as the pick is okay and not spammy or offensive or anything, you can also post a link in the chat. I don't know how you're hosting the picture, if you're doing it off like, was it like Imgur or Lightshot or whatever other file hosting sites. Those should be okay. All right, 3 more. For those who are tuning in right now, we are currently doing some League, and yeah, we also finished the World event, so that was kind of nice. All right, so we get to face a pirate finally, and they start with a unit that has accuracy, which means it can't get miss, and then also deals damage. All right, let us see how we want to do this. We're going to those over there. And we'll start with our extra attacker unit over here. So we'll take some damage off of each attack, but then we'll also destroy the building, also get some health back. So not too much of a loss over there. I was debating either doing this or doing our two summon setup, but this is fine. As long as we can actually destroy something in combat, I would rather take that approach rather than summoning a unit that will summoning 2 units in order to destroy it. So like this, for example, where we can just summon this unit here, has the adjacent damage to destroy this building, and then also works as a blocker as well. Okay, so we'll have our extra attacker unit over here. They'll all get extra summons whenever they destroy something. I don't think it's going to be a threat right now. So we'll actually just summon this unit over here. summon our Frost, get some extra damage, also set up for another unit on the board. Thanks for the link. I'm not going to open it right now just in case, something unexpected occurs, but for those who want to check out the picture, you can go right into the link. All right, so we're going to use our destruction skill now after doing our summon. Okay, our units are taking damage because of this unit's skill to deal damage to units that are not order. We'll do our destruction to actually get an attack boost over here, and then we'll summon our ranged unit over here. Get some more attack steal, and there we go. Cool, got an epic chest, so that's cool. Got 2 more. Way too big. Right. We'll be able to face these kind of guys eventually. It'll probably most likely be after the high growth at the end of this week. Okay, we got an ogre going in. Still a little too much health. Okay, I faced Raph before. Should be alright. You want to see my Yoster after high growth? Certainly. I will be happy to show off my Yoster. Alright, so we'll summon our Shamura here, deal some extra damage to their buildings. Also, shard down here to actually give us some protection. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of Yosters right after the event, ironically. I bought as many copies after, though, so, I mean, it helps us out a lot. It's at least, is it 1 reborn right now? I don't remember how many reborns it has. It has, at most, 1 reborn. Alright, so we'll summon our, let's see what makes sense. We'll summon our unit here. So that's actually good. And then we'll summon our unit over here. So we'll summon our Frost so that we can actually set the health of this to 1 and then have the unit kill this because of its skill. 6k souls. Is that what it says on my thing? I mean, I'm going to be summoning Yoster anyways next turn, so we'll be able to see what it looks like. Yeah, look at that, 6k souls. Yeah, you are correct. All right, so we'll summon our unit here behind the building. Okay, this will help us set up for the board wipe next turn. Also give us some health back to our units. We need to deal with their Rocker Boy summons with the splash. As long as they don't actually summon a Blair this turn, we're going to be good for a board setup, and then we could potentially go for a game in either this turn or the next turn. Okay, unexpected. They summon an Alexandria here. The Alexandria comes up with a little life palace that gives them some health. Got a board wipe over there. We can actually attack this, 68, just doing the math. So that's a 126, so a little short for that. But we can actually summon this unit over here. Set the health to 5. Give this unit Pierce because of its skill. And then destroy that. And now then we have the option to wipe out the board pretty much whenever we want at this point. So we should be good. Okay, they summon their own Yoster, but it's not going to matter. We'll do our destruction now. We'll summon our unit here on the extra attack rune. Okay, we're off by 21, but we're threatening lethal in 4 lanes over here. Even if they do their skill to set our health to 1 for our units, we should still be good with our extra, our normal summons. Okay, summon unit with transform. Not really concerned about that. It doesn't have a death trigger either, and we won't be destroying that. So there we go. So we held off on doing the board destruction early, or we held off for at least a couple turns, and then once it made sense to go for more damage, we went for there. All right, so we got 1 more. So let's get that done. Gonna skip this one too. Yeah, the Yoster does have 6k souls. I don't know how much gold I have at this point. I have like a little close to 1 million, so it's it's going to be enough to at least get that reborn and get it back up to say maybe like level 13 or 14. I try to balance out my high growth, so instead of leveling just one unit really large, I end up doing the I try to keep all my units balanced. So that's why my Yoster might not be as strong as it will be right now, but yeah, we'll see. I do need to get the reborn to at least 2 or 3 times, so that way the skills work out pretty good. All right, so last turn I summoned the Frost, and then the damage was dealt with this building. We're going to be summoning our Yoster over here to silence this unit, so that way the death trigger doesn't go off, and then stopping the instant kill runes. I guess I could have done our summon first to see if we can give some protection, but this is okay. As long as we don't lose any other unit here on the board, we're going to set up for our board wipe. Even better. Do we want to do this now? Yes, we will do this now. We'll do our summon, and then we'll give it bleeding because of this unit's skill here. We'll do our destruction to get rid of that, so no more bleeding. We'll then also summon our extra, let's see, we'll summon, do we have different damage? We'll summon our Shaolin over here. Gives attack boost to our units. Also give immunity to silence. Don't think they're going to have too many silence units anyways because they're using the Orion over here. But if this unit is destroyed, it does have the death trigger to deal damage, so we're giving us a little bit of insurance on the board. And we have one anyways now because of this. Oh, actually no. Yes, we did. All right, we'll summon our extra attack unit over here. I was thinking the Yoster wouldn't have dealt the damage, but that's fine. So, yep, there we go. There's just a little bit of board setup in the very beginning. We got rid of the Dominus with the extra attack, and then we had our board wipe with the Yoster, followed by the extra damage with our extra attacker. So that was League. Nice. And we do have our medal. All right, so just a quick recap on today's stream. So we did finish the world event. As you see, we are all done. So we're just collecting some extra sparks. We'll still have access to these bosses over here, so we can just get some more attempts if we need to. We'll spend our sparks as appropriate. We're in the reward phase, which is kind of weird, but sure. We also did the Divine Arena. This Shaman over here was very difficult, but we did get it done. We focused more on dealing damage to their warlord first, and then saving our larger attacker units for their large threats. Primarily the Goliath and the Vlad. Our Bastet is actually going to be our best unit, so try and save that if you can. For a vampire over here, much easier because then you have access to their good units. And then we also did some League, and yeah, that was that. So for tomorrow's stream, we're going to do some more Dark Tower. We'll spend some more sparks on the world event, and then yeah, we'll do some more League as well. So thanks guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there in the white box, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream. Like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. Like I said, we're going to have some more Dark Tower. We're going to have some Divine Arena when it resets. World events are still going on right now, so check out those videos. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate every one of you guys coming in. And yeah, this is Happysplasher, signing off.